So let's create a coloring book using Canva. The first thing I'll do is go to the template and look for coloring books for kids. Okay, coloring book for kids coloring book actually. Now from the template, I like this turtle template, so I'm going to use it. Then I'll remove the image to start my own. So I'm trying to do a princess theme. I like to do coloring books like using Bible, Christian coloring books basically. So we're going to talk about Esther. Normally I brainstorm the idea myself, but since this is a tutorial, I'll be using ChatGPT, which is also another way you can brainstorm ideas for your team and some of the images and what you want the images to go. So okay, after getting the results, I didn't really like the scenes it gave me. This was like I want a coloring book that is easy to make. That is, I can easily use elements that are easy to color, basically, not full scenes because I'm not going to draw it. So I had to look for another, like, I had to make another prompt to get what I want. So here I have a different answer, which is better. So Esther became queen, everything is easy, just objects and stuff around that. So I think I'm satisfied with this answer. So let's go to Canva. This is the blank page. Yes, let's look for a beautiful girl. You can go to elements. Yeah, you have to go to elements. So I like to use black and white pictures and black and white elements, basically graphics. Don't use photos because you can easily edit graphics. And if I'm using the Canva Pro, I'll be able to edit the image and make it into a black and white coloring book. But since I don't have the Pro, I have to do it myself. So I'm changing the colors. Okay, trying to see if it will work. I have this final image, but I'm not entirely satisfied with it, but I'll come back to it later. Then just sizing it up. You can go to adjust, you can adjust the image. I notice that sometimes when you adjust the image, like a hand, that's it right there. Just go to the brightness, not necessarily brightness, the white, black and white. Sometimes you can increase the bright and the black, and sometimes you can increase the white. But I noticed that increasing the white for this image made it fade. It didn't give the sharpness that I wanted in this type of image. So I didn't like the final version. So I just like had to adjust it back. Yes. Okay, this is better. This is manageable. The next thing is you click on the normal screen and you go to text because we have to add text. I chose this subheading to add the text to the page. Exactly. Now you can type your whatever prompts, whatever you want to use. Sometimes I use Bible verses, but this time I'm going to just use short headings for this tutorial. So about the story of Esther, what we have here: Esther lived with a cousin. Yes, Esther, beautiful girl, lived with Mordecai. Uh, I like this one better. Esther lived with Mordecai after her parents died, so I like that better. Basically, then after that we have a new page. I'm trying to make the new one. So another thing when searching for elements is we can type black and white, like maybe palace or black and white this, black and white that, so that it will give you black and white image. I didn't like this palace, the details of this palace, so I went to my star. When you like an element, you can star it for future purpose. So I chose this one from part of the images I started before. So I need a pro to download this, but this is just a tutorial, so we're going to leave it that way. I've not renewed my Canva Pro. So copy the text from here. Those three lines that you see there, you can use it to copy. Then you click it, then copy those three lines beside the delete icon. Copy it, then paste it here, and paste it here. Exactly. Then you can edit the pasted. The king needed a queen, and Esther was taken to the palace. basically. So these are just simple things to describe the scenes, especially for this tutorial. I might edit it later and make this coloring book available for free download. But then the next then let's make the next scene. The next scene is Esther became queen. Yeah. So crown and stuff, since it's for children, and I like, you can play with the fonts however you like. You can also change the font. There is font, the down menu, so you can change the font. So here I've made practically almost all the stuff here. So we need to make the front page, that's the book cover. So go to elements, yes, princess, mm, princess coloring book. Yeah, so let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this one. Yes, I found it. This, that color, that green one. I like this particular one. It looks nice. Let's just go with that. So let's go with this. So going to edit it. Esther's. Let's name it Esther's Adventure. Makes sense that way. Esther's Adventure. You need an apostrophe there. Adventure. Oh, I highlighted the wrong one. So yeah, I liked it. Adventure. Adventure. Nice. Then you change the name, maybe Lale. Yeah. Yes, that's good. Very good. I actually like it. It looks nice. Normally, if I'm going to sell this, I'm going to do more than that. I don't like I don't like this particular page, so I'm looking for a better picture. Beautiful girl, black and white, beautiful girl, beautiful girl. Since it's for kids, I wanted to, not to get a better one. Wow, I think I like this girl, this ballet girl. Gives a nice vibe, princessy vibe. I'm a princess. Even though they didn't do ballet in those days, but it's just nice. I think the children relate to it more. So basically, that's how you make a coloring book with Canva. If I'm going to sell this, I will do more than this. It's not this simple. You have to, use your creativity. Most times I like use different elements to create different scenes.